Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and enjoying the start of your week. This is being recorded on the Monday night, so it's 24 hours after the Villa game, give or take. Now, as you may have noticed, there's no intro since the start of this because my video editing system has gone to putt, quite frankly. I have no idea what's happened. So I'm using the software that I normally use for the broadcast. So guys, please bear with me. If it is a bit shit, that's the reason why. But it is what it is. This is the preview of West Ham's second away game of the Europa League Group A stage, where we travel to Greece to take on Olympiacos FC this Thursday evening, 5:45 kickoff UK time, and it appears to be live on Discovery Plus rather than just the usual TNT Sports. So it looks like they're trying to get people onto the app as quickly as possible. As always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website. But as you can see from the animation that's up here, there's also track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Umbro and Admiral, so go check those out. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, as I always say, the commission that the channel would get, I will be sending on directly onto the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're supporting 39 separate food banks last time I checked, to help put food on the tables for those that have been really struggling over the last 4 to 5 years. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt or a very nice polo. If you're going to purchase a retro shirt, you'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the West Ham club shop, and you'll be helping those the less fortunate than you and I. So who are Olympiacos? Well, their full name is Olympiacos Piraeus, if my pronunciation of Greek is alright, and it's going to be pretty terrible for some of this, guys, so I do apologise. They were founded on the 10th of March in 1925. Olympiacos is the most successful club in Greek football history, having won 47 league titles, 28 cups, including 18 doubles and 4 Super Cups out of all records, totaling 79 national trophies. Olympiacos is 9th in the world. Try not to say that too Jeremy Clarkson-like, but 9th in the world in total titles won by any football club. Excuse me, the club's dominating success can be further evidenced by the fact that all other Greek clubs have won a combined total of 39 league titles, while Olympiacos also holds the record for the most consecutive Greek titles. League titles won, with 7 in a row in 2 occasions, from 97 to 03 and from 11 to 17. So that's not bad in any shape or form. I know what you guys are thinking, because I was thinking the same thing. Yes, all right, it's the Greek Super League, it's not the Premier League, blah blah blah, but I do think this is probably going to be the hardest game that we're going to be playing out of this group stage. I really do. The home game should hopefully be slightly easier, and then this is the reason why. And of course, guys, I forgot to mention at the start of the video, there is timestamps down the bottom, so you'll be able to jump around to whatever you want. Now, they were due to play Panithakios, I think you pronounce that, on Sunday night, but it got abandoned at the 50th minute as the Panithakios defender Janaka was hit with a firecracker at the 50th minute, and it appears that the resumption of the game is going to be done through the courts. Now, they are top of the Greek Super League after 8 games, winning 6, drawing 2 and losing none, scored 23, conceded 3 on 20 points. Now, the Europa League run at home shows, out of the 3 games that they played, shows they've won 2, drawn none and lost 1, scoring 6 goals and conceded 4. Only 1 clean sheet they've kept in those 3 games, so hopefully we can make it still 1 clean sheet out of 4. Now, according to various sources, Olympiacos' style of play is they play with a high tempo style with quick direct passing. They have agile and quick players who can move through the opposition lines and cause trouble. Now, Diego Martinez, from what I'm reading, seems to suggest that he prefers a 4-2-3-1 formation in the same way that David Moyes does. Their highest goal scorer at home in the Europa League is El Kaabi with 2 goals. The joint highest assisters is Captain Fortunanis and also Rodini, I think you pronounce that, both with an assist each at home in the Europa League so far. Now, players to look out for, can't really do it because we don't really know that much, but there are certain players that I do think we need to look out for from the information that I've been able to gather. Now, Rodzenui, who's very strong at dribbling and is strong at holding onto the ball and passing and tackling, and he likes to dribble and play short passes, so we need to keep an eye out for him. El Khabi is strong at finishing, but is weak at passing, crossing and defending contributions. He likes the layoff and is happy to cut inside, but doesn't dive into tackles. Redtos, I think you pronounce that, Khabi, Ibora, Ferrari, they're all high on the aerial duels 1 list, and they have 4 players ineligible for the Europa League until the New Year's Eve. Now, looking at injuries, there's Ferrari with a muscular problem, an unknown return as yet. Heze with knee problems. Again, because of it, guys, it's been very, very difficult. Because of the side, I should say, it's been very, very difficult to find some genuine and up-to-date injuries. So that's the information that I've been able to find. If there's anybody, any Greek fans that are watching this who support Olympiacos, by all means, please do put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what we're in for. It does look like a hard one. Now, turning to West Ham, this video, as I said, has just been recorded about just over a day after Aston Villa. And yes, okay, it was disappointing to lose 4-1 in the manner that we did. 2 of those goals could have been avoided, as we were talking about on the watch along at the time. But yes, okay, it was the worst performance out of the 9 games so far in the Premier League this season. But that's it. You know, we played well against Liverpool and lost. We played well against Man City and lost. We played okay against other teams and got points or won it. So I'm not gonna be too disheartened with it. We're still 9th in the table after the game. Or it might have changed slightly because at the time of this recording, it's the London derby between Spurs and Fulham. There's a very good chance that Spurs are back at the top of the table by the time you guys get to read this. Doesn't appear to be any injuries, and as a result of it, guys, let's turn on to the starting 11. Now, as you would predict, you know, we know David Moyes is going to make changes. He better make changes in the way that we're going to be talking about, because as I've said many, many times over the years to you guys, both on these recorded videos and the live streams as well, Antonio is the most frustrating man on the planet, and he proved that worth again against Villa on Sunday. I do think he needs to be properly dropped for this. I genuinely do. I do think we need to be making a few changes, and as a result, guys, this is the starting 11 that I would put out if David Moyes is put out. Now, as I said earlier, video animation is close to non-existent because at the end of the day, guys, as I say, the video animation system the video editing system, which I do use the animations for the starting 11, it's a bit kaput. But yeah, so this is the starting 11 that I would love for us to put out. So, Fabianski in goal with a back 4 of Kera, Ogbonna, Mavropanos and Emerson. Alvarez and Ward-Prowse making up the defensive midfield positions, with Bowen, Paquetá and Kudus supporting Mubama up front. Yep, you heard me. I put in Mubama for that. I really, really do. And I think he's the best call. I really genuinely do think he's the best call for this. What better time with a floundering Antonio, a non-existent Danny Ings, no disrespect to him, but he is non-existent. You know, he was on the pitch for Villa for about, 9, 10, maybe 11 minutes. Didn't really get much of a reception from what I'm understanding from the Villa fans, and as a result of it, you know, wasn't exactly playing to his best. Not that many players were, but I do genuinely think that is the starting 11 that we should be going for. So, guys, as always, thank you very, very much for your time. Put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking on this. And yeah, as I say, there's a probably good guess that I won't be doing the watch along because it's just too late. We're very busy at work at the minute, and I don't think I can take a half day. If I can, we'll do it. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, take care, and I will see you very, very soon. All the best.